CCTV in-drain camera inspection at 12 Laura Ann Drive, Windaroo, going through the IO90 at the top of the line to check out whether there's roots or sags or just any problems in the line in general. Okay, so we're going to go up the point to the toilet first. This will just see if there's any tree roots or any obstruction in this line, because we've got siphonage happening. Okay, at this point here, straight up, you can see that there's a backfall. Okay, now we've just entered the line. Okay, just let the camera find its bearings and straighten up. Okay, at this point, hold it there. We've got a backfall in this line, which isn't good. Okay, then up and through. Okay. So at that point there, we rise up. You can see there's a lot of slurry right there. Now that isn't a trap. From what I can see, I just want to have a bit of a look. See, it may be a trap waste actually. It's hard to tell. Okay, you can see the slurry in the line. Stepping down. Okay, now at this point, we've got a decent section of backfall. Now you can also see a branch coming off up the top right hand corner of the screen. That would be the vent branch. And this point here would be the toilet branch. Okay, as you can see, we've got backfall, which can cause a choke in the vent. I'm just going to pause it there. Okay, now that toilet there is the toilet that is in the furthest away. Okay, so that's not the one he's flushed the furthest one away. Okay, now straight up, you can see that it's holding water. Okay, the camera's not impeding anything there.
Yeah, right.
Okay, now that isn't what we want to see.
Yeah.
Okay, now see that?
Yeah.
See how it was flushing. Okay, I'm actually recording this. Okay, so we'll just pause it there. Okay, so that was the furthest toilet in.
Yeah.
We're just going to get to this toilet. We'll see this one. You can see the backfall quite clearly now that the toilet's been flushed.
Yeah.
Just got the apprentice in there. He's going to flush the toilet for us. Okay, so that, once again, you can see that's the toilet being flushed. Now that line there is basically that line there. So it was the toilet that I thought.
Yep.
Okay, so we're determining what's what here up this line. This is what's giving us the problem. Now I'm surmising that this point here that you can see coming in off to the right hand side of the screen is the vent pipe. That's what I'm surmising. And as we step up, I just want to check. We actually jump up from depth because we're under the house slab now.
Yeah.
You can see the point of entry there.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to pause it there and we'll get to flush that toilet and we'll see what's going on. Okay, we're just checking out what's what.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not it. Not coming from there. That's a floor waste. Okay, there it is there. The one I thought's the vent is actually the second toilet. Okay, so now we can see that. Okay, that there's two toilets, one here branching off on a Y junction. The second toilet is further back towards the outside of the home. Okay, so this is the shower that is off the ensuite. Okay, it's not the main shower. You can see the slurry coming down, so we're just determining what's what. Okay, so that's a trap that comes up. This is the centre floor waste in the ensuite. Okay, you can see it's just got a build up of soap and scum. Okay, so that's that. We come back down the line. Now this is where the problem starts, where we're causing a siphonage effect. That is a third of the pipe. That shouldn't be. That shouldn't be holding any water. Right. That's the toilet that comes off the hallway that you can see on the top right. The screen, as we pull back, you can see the backfall in the pipe. As we come through the Y junction, you can see at the top of the screen on its back is the toilet directly off the ensuite. So we've got a decent bit of backfall, which is choking the line for air, which is causing a siphoning effect, which isn't what we wanted to see because this is all under the slab. Okay, so if we continue through, we now are back at the IO, and we've got, I'll just pause it there, we're out at the IO where we entered, and I'll just pause it there. Alright, so we're now down, we're going to head through, stop there, we just check our junctions. This junction would back on to this would be the main bathroom. Okay, we'll just have a look at that. It looks fine at this point. We'll continue through. And we'll stop there. Okay, next junction coming off. Not a problem at all. That junction could look.
I wonder if that must be the kitchen.
I'll pause it here. Okay, that junction's intact. We just want to check out the integrity of the drainage as we continue through. Drains in good order. Up to now, running like a gun barrel. This is what we want to see, and we'll just pause there. Okay, we've got another IO 90 at 51 foot, which is no problem at all. Okay, so we'll just pause it there. Continuing. Okay, pause it there. We'll just pull it back. We'll have a look at this. Now this is an IOY junction at 83 foot. I've got it in feet. It doesn't really matter, but it's normally in metres. But okay, we'll continue through that. Okay, and back. We've got an offset here. Okay, this is coming into the main sewer. We go forward again slowly forward and forward. Okay, an offset. It's all good, it's all intact. Keep going. I've just got another man in the sewer trench pushing this through, so keep going. Pull back and push through, Dave. Pull back, push through. Okay, it's starting to jam there. At 88 foot, we'll pause it there and we'll put a little bit of water through it. Okay, pull back. We're going to try and just get this through with a little bit of a slide with water and push forward. Push forward. That's it. Okay, and continue. Stop. Okay, at this point here we've got an IO at 96 foot. That would most definitely be the invert. That's what I'm surmising. We're not through and finished yet, but that looks like an IO that's normally at the boundary. We're almost up to the 100 foot mark and we'll continue through. Okay, and step down, dropping down the jump up and into council sewer, and we'll just pause it there. You can see quite clearly that that's a council chamber. You can see the coping, the benching of the side of the trench, the trenching of the side of the chamber. Okay, so we're going to pause it there and we're going to retrieve, and we're just going to see where this branch to the kitchen comes into the main line. Okay, 86 foot, we're returning. Now this connection is this Y junction is the branch line that takes the kitchen. Okay, at that point, so we have determined
That's
that
how
it's a separate line.
That's how I thought it would have worked.
And we'll just pause it there. Okay, we're just about out of the line. So at this point, the camera's out. You can clearly see the IO. This concludes our CCTV in-drain camera inspection at 12 Laura Ann Drive, Windaroo.